before I get into this, please, if you find this video interesting, do share. Now back to the topic. A lot of people tend to wait for destiny helper to come. While waiting for this destiny helper to come, they do nothing. Even when the destiny helper might even want to help you, you might not actually give that person the rope to help drag you come up. What do I mean by this? I'm going to tell you a story. So some years back, I was working in this fast food in Surulere. I've forgotten what it's called. Quarterjack. Yes, Quarterjack. And then I met one of my childhood friends who kind of seemed miserable and needed a job. I was like, okay, let me talk to my manager where I work, probably will offer you something. So I did, and the person said, okay, maybe you can become a cleaner. He's a guy, or can become a cleaner in the place, in the fast food. So I talked to the guy agreed. Then they were paying 7,000. So the guy agreed to the job. He was doing the job with me. I think he did the job. Me, I was working in the fast food while he was just doing clean. So I was like a waiter and he was doing the cleaning stuff. So he did the job for probably 2-3 months and he quit and left. The next I know is that he's in the village. So me, I continued with the job until I had something better to do with my life. Now, before I had something better to do with my life, I traveled home. There I learned that this guy, he traveled back home and turned to a drunkard. This guy I'm talking about, we are the same age. He's a year older than me. Don't ask me how old I am. And he went back to the village and turned to a drunkard. So when I tried talking to him about his life, I was like, guy, what are you doing? Try to find. There's a lot of people who do different things in Lagos. You don't have to wait until a family member help you. I beg, leave that thing. I'm waiting for my family members, my uncles, my dad to give me money so I will go and start something doing. I told him, listen, if they're not giving you anything, you have to help yourself. Staying back here, drinking and smoking your life away is not the best way to go. He said, I will not understand. How will I not understand? I don't understand what you say. I will not understand what? That life is difficult, or that family members, if you are waiting for them to help you, you will grow gray hair. Which one did I not understand? Can you understand? So when I try to like chip in small advice, in as much as I say they don't ask me, but I hate to see people I know suffer or destroy their life. So whenever it comes to me to talk about it, I have to give it out. Whether the person here or here, at least I won't have to blame myself for not saying. Rather, let them blame the ear for not hearing. So I told him, listen, there are a lot of people in Lagos who do Osafi. I don't know what that is in English. But those people who are Igbo people understand. Like, say you go another shop, go collect some. If a customer needs something, you will go that shop, go collect something, ask more money on top of the goods, then sell it to the person. Then that money where you top on top of and you go collect and might be your own gain with that. There are a lot of people where they say, I know through this means they open their own shop, small, before you know it, they are growing. These people, they don't, so it shows how industrious these people are for them to banner this hustle here, go to other people's shop, get this goods, sell it to another person and put their own percentage on it, then take it afterwards. So with that, they made their life. They didn't wait for family members to help them. Now, so when I told him about it, I said, listen, I know people that works in, what's it called again? This place that they're dealing with spare parts. and all those things somewhere around before you get to Oshodi. I've forgotten what it's called. Ladipo. I know people that place. Maybe you can go there and do Osafe. Probably you might help yourself. I also know 1 or 2 persons in the Idumota. Probably they can help you also. Maybe you can go there and be doing your own Osafe and add more thing on top, and you use them and be helping yourself. He said, no, these are not the kind of things they look for. And he stayed back in the village, and before I know it, his life was just he totally lost hope in life. Like what he does, he go do small job with here and there, carry bricks, blocks, and all those things. If they pay him, he go use and go drink, smoke, and finish. Why did I speak about this? Today I was talking with somebody, and I was like, if I look at the way my life take waka, I won't be helping anybody in my entire life. I won't even help anybody in my life because nobody even rendered help to me. Never. Nobody, no family member, no nothing. I won't give anybody a single help. If I look at her, I take suffer. The person now said, those suffer that you suffer, they are meant to help and shape you to who you are. I said, no. Suffer head, don't they shape anybody head? No. I disagree with this one. Pikin where go better. Pikin where go be somebody. It's not by the best quality of education. It's not by the best parent or the advice you give yourself is the best advice you can give to any, the one where you give, you take your church mind, advise yourself. That be the best one. If you tell yourself, say, now make I become Onye Highway, okay, not Onye Highway in that kind of context of the song. I mean Onye Highway in the sense of Ndenezuohi. Now what's in your mind advise you? If another person tell you make you no go do, and at the end of the day, now that's what your mind tell you make you do, now you go still do. If your mind say make you become very bad person, killer or things like that, if another person won't talk you out of it, you go hard. You go take, I don't know, every muscle or whatever in your body for you to accept another person's advice. But the one where you reason with your head, for example, now if you collect somebody advice, now somebody give you advice, you can't reason them, you can't say and say it work well for you, you can't accept them. You don't already advise yourself in a way. You understand? But if somebody give you advice and your mind is telling you go this way, now that's saying that way you go still go, you don't go collect that person's advice. What am I saying in essence? Stop waiting for destiny helpers. I know the country is hard, but they are okay. For instance, I have this person that I know who is doing nothing. He did not learn any handwork, nor business, nor go to school, and he will say, Auntie, I beg, help me. I won't do this one, I won't do this one. So which one do you have? Like when some people will be like, if they want to help you, they'll be like, okay, you want to do business? I want to do business. So how much you have? How much have you raised already? You got nothing. Okay, you want to do this, you want to do that. So what is your handwork? If I were, for example, I want to help you open shop now, what is your handwork? You don't have any. Okay, have you learned anything or trading? Did you learn any trade? Maybe not. At the end, so how you want to make her help you? It's difficult. I'm not talking about people where they school, because that one, I mean people who say they are on the street. Like what I mean by on the street, they got nothing doing. Listen, there's something I've learned from Facebook and other social media. Do you know with 20,000, 50,000 you can start a fish pond? No, everybody wants a quick life. A very fast way to make money. 20, 50, you can start a fish pond somewhere. Go to your village. You don't say you don't have land. You don't have where you will start the business. No, there's a place you will start. Make inquiries. Speak to somebody who might be of, at least the person will see, say you get interest in making something. I'm sure say your family member will also be willing to help. There are a lot of farming business that is giving money now. Start it with small money. You don't have to have a big money. Start with small money. As the gain is coming, then you can be improving. You can be increasing your capital. I be say you go sit down one place, they say if no family member won't help you, no, you are waiting for your destiny helper. I did not wait for destiny helper to come. Me. The thing where they advised me na hunger. Hunger advised me, and when to the extent that I said I will never ever let my children suffer. My motivation was my children to come, was my motivation. I said to myself, you see my children, if I must have children, they must not suffer. I must be able to provide 3 good square meals without thinking. That was my own motivation. Even if say 5,000 at the end anywhere where they collect them like that. No matter how much the small money be, I they collect them like that before eventually God bless me, carry me out of the country and come carry me come Europe. As God may have it, I was. But before I even come that Europe, I hustle for it. Yes. Because I know say no family member will carry me go Bodo. No. I wanted to go out. I wanted to leave the country by all means. But you know, you have to work for it. I did go for cafe. Then na money no, I don't get laptop, I don't get anything. I know they do Yahoo. Mind you, because now while they talk about laptop, it could be like na Yahoo. No. Because a friend of mine introduced me, say it gets something that they call internet dating. Internet dating. I was like, oh really? I mean, if I want to get out of this country, by all means, you know, by all means, it doesn't include going on the road to Libya. No, because I actually had chance to that, but I didn't take it. No, by all means, I mean, be saying that we go carry me fly, come obodo yibo, and that one now no. So I was actually sleeping in the cafe, trying to find Oyibo or Nigerian person will go say, or invite me or carry me come out. And at the end of the day, it paid off. I got lucky. But before I got lucky, I was working. I didn't wait for family members to come and give me. I was working small job. From that small job, I was saving small money to use it to go and do passports. Where I go, in case if I have the opportunity to travel, I will get that passport. With that small money that I hustled, I do my passport, put them. My passport was already 3 years old before I met the person that brought me to Europe. I didn't wait for anything. I waited. I was consistent. I was doing something. I was working and I was saving for it. I wasn't waiting for somebody to come and give me money to travel abroad. No. I was working towards it. You don't now people they send me say make I find them Oyibo, find them Oyibo. Like say Oyibo is something you say, yeah, you. I get this girl for you, I go marry and come here. It doesn't work like that. Oyibo don't open eyes. When they don't open eyes now, because even for this place now, black don't fool everywhere. They know they find black again. If they want date any black, it's as if as that one, that place. Hi, what's up? How are you? That's it. You know? So not be before when we say oh you blacks they are not more and you go want blacks, you know. So they go if you say I got this, do you have any blacks to introduce to me? I'll be like, okay, I have one at home. Do you if you don't mind? No, it's not like that anymore. If black is full everywhere Julie educated no you know. So why did I say this? It's not as when it's not easy as pointing. Nothing comes easy. You work for it. In my own kind of way. I wish that when I was in Nigeria, I know about fishing pond and say they give money like that. For the Nigeria, I'm going to make money. For real. I even don't reason and make a come, but I know say my people will be like saying village people, they follow me up and down. You know? But on Kwakoye, see where the one not totally am there. On Kwa open no way, see where need this go bute. You know, you will carry na you understand what I'm saying? Na Ghana must go. I go just they go home, go so I go carry my Ghana must go they go house, go village. Yes. What I'm saying in essence is this. Start from somewhere. No matter how small the business is, no matter how small your money is, the country is hard, yes, I know. But start from somewhere. And it will pay off. Don't wait around for anybody to help you because people hardly help people these days. People, even before now, people hardly help people. They don't care about you. Everybody now mind your own. Mind your own business. Now wait till it be. So now only you can help yourself. Only you. The only truth where you tell yourself, now the gaskia, now you be the last thing. You understand? So make una try the hustle up by yourself. And I know so many people they hunt for job. If you hunt for job, if job no work, guy, today I was watching, I see one girl. They do conductor for Nnewi. They call, who is, you know, you can't sit down one place and wait for somebody to give you. It doesn't work anymore. Make una try the help on ourselves. Now which I want to talk with that. But I know say this talk feel offend some people, but now just my own mind. Now I talk as usual. Make I leave am for today till another time again. It go be. Now bye bye.